One thing about me, sugar honey bun, iced tea, lovey lovey, is I don't compete with nobody over anything. I don't put myself in a competition with nobody else. I don't stick my nose in other people's business. I don't even try to figure out what is going on in someone else's business because I do not care. I don't sit up and think about the things that people have done to me, said to me, or whatever. Like, I literally cannot stand when I'm sitting here minding my business, my whole entire business, minding my life. And all of a sudden, these thoughts of these dragon rat ass people will come into my state of thought, and I'm like, why am I thinking about these people? Like, this is so disgusting. Like, you're not, like, why? And I already know the answer, of course. Like, anytime you think about stuff that like just is random, 9 times out of 10 whoever is on that other end of that random thought is thinking about that too, which is why you're probably thinking about it, because again, energy is energy. It goes everywhere. And it goes where it's supposed to go. This is why I know that humans use intention more than they use anything else. Humans be trying to act like they so like they nonchalant or they unaware of stuff or they don't know. Humans, there's a lot of humans walking around acting like they don't know how to do stuff, but they really do. And they do it on a sly slick level. So no one could really tell, right? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, y'all know that y'all, I'm pretty sure that y'all have run across individuals where you know that they're slick and sly. Like, you know, but you don't feed too much into it. You let them people be slick and slide because you know sooner or later they slick and slide and it's gonna slick them up, it's gonna slip them up, it's gonna catch them up. So that's why I don't be sitting in competition with nobody, because I have had a lot of life experiences that when you say something, you think something, you do something, and if it's in all negativity or whatever, that should definitely gonna come back to you. Nobody got to revenge on you, plot on you. Like, y'all really the ones that do that are really retarded. Like, I know we're not supposed to say that word, but my definition of that is someone that knows better but tends to not do better. You understand? I can't be mad at someone that doesn't know any better, but I can be upset and be mad at a person that knows better but chooses to not do better. Like, the people, it boggles my mind, like how people are able to hold on to things and keep things inside them. Like, I have before, but like it wasn't to a point where I was keeping them inside in order to hang on to them to intact revenge on people. Like, no, I had reactions, yes, and my reactions were always bigger than what people thought they were going to be, which is why a lot of people couldn't handle me. It's never that they couldn't handle my actions or what I did. They just never liked my reactions because my reactions would be bigger than what they thought it would be. Because in their mind, they're thinking something, I'm going to do something else. But it's like, bro, like it's a reaction. Like, everyone has reactions, right, to things that disrespect them or come across them in the wrong way. But the individuals that know what they're doing and they act like, oh, I don't know, and they don't want to take up any type of responsibility or whatever, or want to turn the story to make it seem like they the victim. Like, I've learned that life, all this life, it goes by quick, and all of this other stuff. And I don't see the point in trying to fake stuff, lie about stuff, make stuff seem like what it's not, or try to flex on people knowing that I don't have it all. Like, that's so dumb, and it's a waste of energy. It's yeah, it's just a waste of energy. Like, I don't understand why people walk around and waste their energy on shit that don't matter, and then don't have no energy for the shit that does matter. This is why, as separate communities and as a whole nation together, we don't go forward nowhere, because people like to be stuck, but then like to sit and complain, and then like to do stuff to other people. It's stupid. All that sounds stupid. Everything I just said about that sounds dumb to me, and that's my definition of retarded. I know that you're not supposed to say that word, but literally, it's an old ass word. No one uses it. And just like y'all take words to actually have real definitions and make them into something else, that's what I'm doing too. So for the retarded is in my is in my vocabulary, but it does not mean the same thing that y'all think it means. So and this is the energy. It's just a lot of revenge energy, a lot of plot energy, a lot of thinking energy, a lot of sort of distorted self-reflection energy. And it's just like, bro, y'all not, you individuals, the individuals that sit and carry this negative energy and sit on it and sleep on it and whatever they do with it, it's not helping you, bro. Like, get out of that stuff. You need to find a way on how to give an outlet to that negative energy. One thing that we don't realize, I think, as human, is that our body hates negative energy. And I know some of us are not tapped into ourselves, and that's another problem. A lot of y'all negative energies are not tapped into yourself, which is why you do the shit that you do, because you're not tapped into yourself. If you were tapped into yourself and knew yourself and loved yourself as much as you claim you do, or it comes off as you do, you would not be upset in your spirit when stuff comes to you. You would know how to transmute it. You would know how to dust it off, dust yourself off, shake it off, and keep going. But you don't. You get stuck in them feelings. You get stuck in that anger. You get stuck. Now, like I said, I have been in that, but I wasn't. My situation, I wasn't really acknowledging it because the way that I was brought up, the way I was brought up, my upbringing wasn't allowing me to acknowledge my negative feelings. But it's not that they were negative. I've never ran around doing negative shit on purpose to people. Like, I'm human. I've done wrong stuff, but it was never with intention. The way I'm talking about these individuals that be coming in this energy, that is intention. But the things that I went through, as far as being a negative energy, wasn't intention. It was always a reaction to the negativity brought onto me. But I was also a quiet one, so people felt like, oh, she quiet. I could do whatever. I could say whatever. I could put whatever on her. She ain't gonna do nothing. And that was right at the point. That was right at a point in time. And a lot of that, letting people put all of they trash and they trauma and they negativity onto me, I wasn't realizing. I was absorbing that, soaking that up, and holding that. But I wasn't going around putting that shit onto other people. It was coming out in my reaction, so it made my reactions blow up and be bigger, is what it did. And people couldn't handle that. And the 9 times out of 10, what else they couldn't handle was the fact that when I would react and blow up, 9 times out of 10, I was right and I was spot on for my reaction. That was another thing that would blow people gasket. Was like, bitch, she her reaction is huge. She's not supposed to be that vile with her reaction. And then on top of that, she vile with her reaction. She's speaking facts on top of that. That blow people, that blow negative people. Like, that's just why you're not supposed to fuck with people that mind their business, that they're quiet and all of that. That's why I hate talking about, but that's sometimes why you have them incidents, in public. And it's not, that's no reason. And those are the type of people I'm talking about, that hold on to negativity and then they do foul stuff. But y'all that hold on to negative energy and activity, you literally stirring up a paranormal activity within you. That stuff creates mental illness. It creates paranoia. It creates a whole bunch of stuff. You create those things. I've said this a million times, that a lot of times as humans, we create our own chaos, bro. And then we get up and we cry to other folk, or we get up and we cry to God, and we tell them to send them signs, but we miss the signs because we too caught up in others. Like, bro, slow down. That's the problem too. That's another problem. The world be wanting to move so fast, so fast, so fast, so fast, and you be missing stuff, and you be calling to God, you be crying to God, and you be asking signs that He be sending them, but you be moving so fast that you miss them. Or you get them and you be like, nah, that's too easy, or nah, that don't make no sense. 9 times out of 10, the stuff that you get that don't make sense is the stuff that you need, bro. That's the thing. That's how I know a lot of people are not tapped into God. Even though you ask them, I'm Christian, I believe in God. No, you don't. Because if you believe in God, you will believe in yourself, and you would know that you're powerful. For most of the negative people know they're powerful, which is why they do the negative stuff. This is why I say there's a light side to there's a light and a dark side to everything, bro, and everyone has that in them, but a lot of people it's them same individuals. They get mad when someone say, call them queen or king, or blessings to you, or if you tell someone grand rising, them individuals, they get pissed off. It's because they demons in them. They get mad because you're giving them positivity, and they want to sit in negativity because that's how they know how to operate. So for them, they figure like, if I operate in my negativity and I spend it to someone else, then I'll be positive. That's where you get them energy vampires and them destiny swappers and them people that trade energy. Them mad ass people that come in mad, and they're mad, and then so they start picking stuff with people, and you like, oh bro, it's time to go because he about to pick stuff, she about to pick stuff, because they trying to trade the energy out, because they don't know how to get rid of it. They don't know how to go within themselves, meditate, or go pray about it. They don't know how to go kick rocks literally, or go throw rocks literally. These are the type of people that rather bust through the day, and they get home so they can smoke something, drink something, and they feel something, instead of actually do the self work and do the reflection and see, what do I need to change, what do I need to do different, like, what do I need to do, not what other people need to do, because people gonna be people. This is the thing about the world. You don't need to try to dictate and control and roll over other people, make them do what you want them to do for you. You change. You change your settings, you change the environment settings, or whatever you need to do, you change. You don't need to make no one else change. You don't need to ask nobody else to change. You don't need to force nobody to change. You don't need to put someone in an altercation or a stultification to make them change. Like, you don't need to do none of that. And if you feel like you need to do that, you are wicked, and you are unkept within yourself. If you feel like you need to do that to somebody, so you're unkept. And that's what I'm gonna call this. You're unkept. You're unkept. So with that being said, I hope that y'all have a good day. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you what you need to do. It's not about what y'all. It's not about me telling what y'all need to do. It's just me putting some some earpiece in your ear. Some mouthpiece in your ear, because these are the energies that be coming around. So I must speak on them. So that's what I had to say. So yeah. And by the way, top of the morning. Have a good day. Happy Hump Day. We're almost through to the weekend. So keep it pushing, keep it doing, and love yourself. All right.